All the way back in September, I signed up for something called AUChallenge. It is a case competition challenge. Case competition is you have a company that you are working for, and they give you a problem that you need to solve it within a day. So the company that I chose to be working on is called Novozymes, and they sell enzymes to other companies to put in their products. They're in everything basically, but what we were specifically focusing on was the textile and household care, so detergent industry. This particular case competition was special because it included several workshops beforehand to get us prepared and more trained for the actual day of the competition itself. I did sign up kind of on a whim because I was like, sure, I'll be able to meet new people and it'll be an experience and it'll be fun. And so it just we actually had the case competition just last week, and so I'm here to show you how that all went from beginning to end. Enjoy! In this first workshop, we were put into teams that were going to last the whole of the case competition time, and so my team is consisting of me and Anne-Sophie, Camilla, and Melia, who study biotechnology, media, and commercial law. Although the first and last days of the program were in person, the workshops were via Zoom. We would get together as a team, but we were actually listening to a workshop via Zoom. They provided the food, which was very much appreciated, and we listened to these workshops in the common room of Amalia's dorm, which is on the 11th floor and has the most amazing view. So Camilla just told us that she was feeling very overwhelmed with everything that she had to do. She just started a new job, so she won't be joining us in the case competition AUChallenge. So looks like we'll only be 3 people. So we just had the test case. So the test case is to practice, to get us into the mood of how it's going to be. It only lasts for 2 hours, whereas the actual one lasts between 9 o'clock in the morning and midnight, when we need to submit the final slides. And the test case didn't go so well. We were very stressed and we didn't really manage to finish the PowerPoint in time, so it was kind of a sad presentation. Yeah. Don't know how next week is gonna go. It's Tuesday night and the case competition is tomorrow, and we just got a message to say that Anne-Sophie was feeling sick all day, and so she's not going to be joining tomorrow. So Amalia and I just message each other, do we want to do it? Is it going to make sense if there's only 2 of us? How are we going to cope? Because other teams is still 5 people and there's only the 2 of us. But we decided, we signed up for this, we're going to give it a shot anyway, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Let's see. So I just made it home from the case competition day, and it's 10:30 because we finished at about 10:10, and we were the first group of our company to hand in our slides. So whether that means that we were very efficient or we just did a bad job, who knows. But so we are done and it's time for bed, and I think that today went quite well. Amalia and I, we're mostly in sync of things and we didn't disagree very much, so that made things progress pretty quickly. So now we'll wait until the results tomorrow. We don't think that we have the most innovative solution. I think that we did a good job in implementing what we thought about, but I don't think that we're gonna win. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow what happens. We did sadly not go into the final. We were not one of the 3 finalists that got to go to the final, but in the break between the time that we did the presentations and the time that we got the results, 3 people came up to us to say that they really enjoyed our presentation and that they thought that we had very good presentation skills. So I would say that that can be considered as a win, and a win that maybe doesn't require quite so much effort between today and tomorrow when is the final. So I'm a tiny bit disappointed that we didn't win, but also quite a lot relieved. So now the case competition is completely over, and I am very happy that I did it because I got to meet some nice people, and Maria who I spent most of the time with yesterday, is really nice. So I'm really happy to have met her, and she taught me quite some things about the Danes, which I find very fun to know. So it was definitely a very good experience, not something I thought I would do, so I'm happy that I did, and I hope that you enjoyed watching the video of it. Bye!